Hello everyone and welcome to the Impact Play, impacting more than just gaming. I'm your host and team leader, otherwise known as It's Yagoo. We are your one-stop news job for releasing greatest across gaming, tech, entertainment, sports, and music. Plus we're also amplifying voices from those respective fields and having their result here on the Impact Play. This work keeps the lights running and keeps the content rolling. You can support us over at Anchor.fm/ImpactPlay. We're tier 2 supporters and above have access to exclusive content, including the post show, getting the show ad-free, and more. If you can even support us by using Epic credit code to Impact Play. We are Epic partners with every purchase you make within the Epic store, whether it be Rocket League, Fortnite, even in Fall Guys. We do get a commission and a slight kickback, and this is just one of the many ways you can go out and support us here on the show. But nonetheless, this is the Impact Play Reviewcast, episode 216, where we will be reviewing episode 5 of She-Hulk, Turning Out the Law. So stay tuned and enjoy. Please keep in mind that this will be a timed exclusive for at least 24 hours for our tier 2 supporters and above. So if you're interested in becoming a supporter, be sure to join our Discord and to learn more. But nonetheless, before we get into this, there will be a spoiler warning. We'll try to keep the spoilers at a minimal. But before we get into this episode of the Impact Play is made possible by Audible. You can sign up for your free 30-day trial and get access to 1 credit. If you Amazon Prime, you get immediately access to 2 credits, and it's good for any premium title. Simply go to audibletrial.com/theimpactplay. Once again, the URL is audibletrial.com/theimpactplay. So let's get into this, folks. So the most recent episode 5. Let me get into this. There's actually a long title. Mean Green and Straight Poured into These Jeans. So, throughout the majority of the episode, it pretty much was... We saw her made a slight appearance in episode 1. What's her name? Tatiana. So Tatiana essentially trademarked the name She-Hulk so she could use it to her advantage into marketing her quote-unquote beauty products. And then, of course, we saw the majority of the episode was Jennifer Walters essentially getting her She-Hulk identity back. And then she literally had, so she essentially had to prove that she was using the moniker She-Hulk way before Tatiana got the trademark. Let's see. And then we also saw her co-worker, Pug. No, hold on. Nikki, I'm sorry. So Nikki and Puck, which is her former co-worker, were collaborating together, trying to find a costume for Jennifer Walters, so when she transforms into She-Hulk to something more desirable. So essentially, they found out this exclusive costume designer, which pretty much made her an outfit. So we saw towards the end of the show where we saw Jen trying on that outfit, or She-Hulk, but nonetheless we saw a glimpse of what's to come as she was trying on the outfits. We saw a glimpse in a package that was revealed ever so slightly. So we already know that Daredevil, Matt Murdock, is going to make an appearance in the show. We already know this beforehand. This was an official confirmation because we saw his helmet in that case before the quote-unquote the superhero designer ended up covering it. So we know that for sure, but may come in episode 6 or may come later on. We just have to wait and see for an official confirmation. But nonetheless, all in all, this episode was was kind of a little, not slow paced, but there wasn't that much going on as we saw in the previous episode, episode 4. But nonetheless, no, I'm gonna take that back. Episode 4, we saw a lot more going on than we saw in this episode, episode 5. We saw a little more going on. Because we didn't see any guest appearances or what have you, any of the sort. But and for some reason, what they did different with this episode, there was no mid-credit scene as they did it with the previous 4 episodes, which I was surprised. I'm like, what? Nothing at all? Really? But nonetheless, we'll have to wait and see to see her official costume. Hopefully, in the next episode, we'll see that, and then we'll see what's going on with Daredevil. If he does make a guest appearance, or at least don't make some reference to him, some other reference to him. So we'll just have to wait and see. As a rating, good question. I kind of want to give it a 3 out of a 5-star rating, but I'm going to give it a little higher rating than that. I'm going to give it a 3.25 out of a 5-star rating on the Impact Play scale. Because we got a little bit of a tease of Daredevil and what's to come with her costume and what have you. I'm interested in those aspects and more. So I guess we'll have to learn more on the next episode of She-Hulk. I have to wait and see. I guess this review is meant as a mere guide for you to develop your own opinions, or you just develop your own opinions entirely, regardless of my take on this episode of She-Hulk or not. Like I said, everyone's entitled, like I always say, everyone's entitled to their very opinion, regardless of the fact. But nonetheless, if you guys did enjoy this review, guys, be sure to let us know and by sending us free email on a Discord server. Leaving a voice note over Anchor.fm/TheImpactPlay. Even via read email via email to reademail@TheImpactPlay.com. This is your opportunity to be part of the show. So we'll play it live, or we'll just read your comments live here on the show. And also be sure to check out the live recordings of the Impact Play, where we record live on our Twitch channel /TheImpactPlay, and we're gonna be co-living to our YouTube channel as well. We'll figure that part out, to youtube.com/TheImpactPlay for more. But nonetheless, be sure to check us out on social and what have you, and just join the Discord. Thank you guys so much. Have a great one. Like I said, this will be a Tier 2 supporter time exclusive for at least 24 hours. Everyone else will be available later on to our YouTube channel, youtube.com/TheImpactPlay, as well as your favorite podcast platform. Thank you guys so much. Have a great one, and until next time, folks.